You have just purchased a bike from the Cycle Superstore, and this is the way it'll arrive at your door.
First thing is to open the box. It will be taped across the top here.
Yeah.
Open the lid here and grab it by the seat, bring it straight out and carefully put it down onto the floor. In this little pack you took out there we have pedals and the front skewer to attach the front wheel.
Right, and your instruction booklet as well,
Exactly,
your owner's
yeah.
manual.
Okay, so first thing we're going to do, we're going to unpackage the bike. It won't be the original packaging, most likely from the bike when it was first built. There is only one cable tie on this bike and it is near a cable, so when you are cutting the cable tie off, make sure you don't cut any other parts of the actual bike here.
And Andy, that will be the same with any packaging on the frame. Exactly. If you're cutting any things off, like if it's a cardboard, just be careful you don't mark the frame.
That's right. We're going to copy the back wheel with the skewer and the directional thread on the tyre. So the skewer handle or lever is on this side here, so with the same directional thread as on the tyre.
Now Andy, when you say skewer, this is the quick release system.
That's right, yeah.
That fixes the wheel.
You get 2 springs on it and one goes on each side, with the skinny part of the spring to the inside to go against the axle.
And at the end of the forks you have 2 locators, and they go in between the skewer and just on the outside of the hub. How tight does the skewer have to be, Andy?
It just has to be just enough to close with, say, one finger or your palm. Okay, next thing we do is secure your front brake. So there's a little latch here, which securely goes in like that.
So these are the pedals that we removed from the box earlier on. Now Andy, there is a left and a right pedal, am I right? And they're marked L and R.
That's right, yeah. Easiest way to do it is have a little look at which way the thread is going. Put it in with your fingers just to start it off. Because this bike has been pre-assembled already, there's going to be some grease on the threads.
So Andy, we can just bring this in by hand, yes? Or we can hold the chain set and rotate it around while holding the actual pedal until it goes all the way in, yeah?
That's right, yeah.
Okay. Now that your pedals are all the way twisted in by hand, the next step is to use a pedal wrench.
A pedal wrench, yeah. 15mm spanner. So, easiest way to do it, put the pedal spanner on, pedal back slowly. There shouldn't be any resistance really in doing this until you get it tight. So all you need to do is get it to an angle like that and push down gently. There's no need to stand on the pedal or anything like that, literally just a small bit of force. The only thing really left to do is just get your saddle height, which this bike is equipped with a quick release lever.
What height, obviously to set it at, is to do with the rider themselves. For me, so I would have it up close enough to my hip, so when you sit on the bike, that when your chain set is in the low position, that you have an angle here on at your knee, so you're not overstretched if you're too high, or if it's too low, you'll be too bent over. So that will be a common indication there where it's not fully extended. So on your first ride on the bike, it's very important to make sure what side your brake is on. On this bike here, you have your front brake on your right and your rear brake on your left. Okay folks, so that's the bike built. So in 8 to 10 weeks, you can bring the bike back into our store for the service. If there's any problems with the bike you encounter between now and then, please bring it to the technician's attention and we'll address the problem for you. In the meantime, ride your bike, enjoy it, and we'll see you soon. From the staff here at the Cycle Superstore.